Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. In a matchup this close, the home crowd might be enough to push the balance away from the visiting team. We'll know the answer soon enough. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. And the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He hands it to the runner inside, and he's tackled here. That's good for about 7 yards. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers for the defense. The runner takes the toss to the right. The defense is finally able to bring him down. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. The runner takes it outside, and he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain of 2. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Outside handoff, and down he goes. That will bring up 3rd down. 2 backs for the offense. Play action fake. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense is set to try for a long field goal here. Brown kicks it away. And it just sails a bit wide. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Hands it to the runner on the right side. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10. Running the RPO, he'll give it away and let the runner take it. The tackle is made. That's good for a gain of 4. 3rd play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Brown on the reception. Tackle made by Pierce. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. RPO, he makes the handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards to go. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone. The pass is incomplete. Third down. 3 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. Here's the kick. And it sails through. They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. He fields the kickoff. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The handoff is made. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down, 15 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. He fakes the handoff. Complete. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10. On the handoff. And he's brought down by Bullock. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. Outside handoff. And he's tackled. That will be a loss of 5. Second down and long. He drops back to pass, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Howard on the reception. Ripped to the ground. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10. Inside handoff. And Harris with the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Outside handoff. It's a tackle by Frazier. That's good for a gain of 4. First and 10. Handoff to the right side. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. That signals the end of the first quarter. A close game so far today. Second down, 3 yards to go. Player in motion. Left side handoff. Bullock makes the tackle. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. Run to the right side. He's tackled. That will go for about 8 yards. A 2-back set for the offense. Inside handoff. And he scores! The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll take the lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Brown kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. He'll return the kick up near the 30. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the left. He'll toss it off to the left side. And down he goes. That's good for a gain of 4. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Second play of the drive. Tosses one short. He steps out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense will operate from under center. He drops back. He throws one, and Brown with the catch. Tackle made by Pierce. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw. Snagged out of the air. And he is tackled. Gain of 16 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. First and 10. Dropping back. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 13 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. He steps back to pass. Tosses one short, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. He makes the throw. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. On the handoff, broken tackle. Tackle made by Watkins. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down. 2 yards to go. Pitch right to the runner. And the tackle will be made by Harris. Gain of 3 on the play. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. It'll be a run to the left side. And the defender got him down. That will be good for about 6. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 13 yards to go. Hands it to the runner on the right side. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will be good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10. He gives it to the runner on the right side, and down he goes. Gain of 4 on the play. A pistol set for the offense. He takes the ball. The ball is knocked loose. And down he goes. First down and 10 to go. Motion right. Outside handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will be good for about 6. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Player in motion to the right. Pitch right to the runner. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Johnson. That will push them back 3 yards. And the defense calls timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. 3rd play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. QB shows run, but the pass is intercepted. He's not going any further. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. QB back to pass. And Harris with the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers for the defense. Steps into the pocket. He throws one. Batted down and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. The pass is incomplete. He drops back into the pocket. The ball is caught, and he's tackled. That will be good enough to move the chains. The defense lines up in a 3-4. QB back to pass. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Brown kicks it away. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Brown kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. He tosses one short to the sideline. He safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 9 on the play. Second down, just 1 yard to go. Lobs one into the air, and it's knocked away by the defense. The offense comes in on third down. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back into the pocket. He pulls it in, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. A shotgun set for the offense. He throws one, inhaled that pass, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 20 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass, makes the throw to the middle of the field. It's caught, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Thomas. Gain of 15. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. A nickel set for the defense. Finds a target short along the sideline, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 3 on the play, and the offense will call timeout here. That's their final timeout. Second down. Looking for a receiver and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That will bridge the gap a bit. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. He catches the kickoff. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Reeled in that long pass. And Harris with the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their last of the half. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass, tosses it off to the right side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. The offense will operate from under center. He hands it to the runner on the left side. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 15. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Brown kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. That will do it for the second quarter. A close game so far today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Brown kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the left. He steps back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. Operating from the gun. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. The big play complete. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Thomas. A huge pickup there by the offense. The offense sets up with 2 backs. He drops back. Play action fake. Intercepted. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. On the handoff. And he's tackled here. Small gain on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose a ton on that play. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. He drops back. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. It's down. It's caught. Bullock makes the tackle. Gain of 20 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt is caught. And he is tackled. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. 1st and 10 for the offense. He'll toss it off to the left side. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That's good for about 2. 2nd down for the offense. 2 yards to go. He hands it to the runner. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense sets up under center. Run to the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Small gain on the play. Operating from under center. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Thomas. Short gain on the play. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. QB back to pass. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll go for about 3 yards. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. That score will close the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. He catches the kickoff. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. On the handoff. He is picked up and brought down. They'll pick up a couple yards here. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. 2nd down. 7 yards to go. QB shows run but pulls it back into pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Looking deep downfield in single coverage. The pass is incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt is fielded. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Receiver in motion. He hands it to the runner, and that's as far as he'll make it. They'll lose one on the play. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. He decides to keep it himself. He'll slide safely to the ground. That will bring up third down. Operating from the gun. He drops back to pass, and he snagged it. Tackle made by Pierce. Gain of 17. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. He makes the catch. The tackle is made. Penalty flag on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He throws it off to the right side. And he's hit right away and taken down. That signals the end of the third quarter. A close matchup so far today. Second down, 7 yards to go. Receiver in motion. Go! Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it sails through. They will pull ahead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll send this one deep. He'll field the kickoff. And he's brought to the turf. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the right. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he is down. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Toss to the left side. Wraps him up and takes him down. Tackle by Watkins. That will bring up second down. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Pitch to the right side. He's finally taken down. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. He makes the toss off to the right side. The tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. Second and short for the offense. Outside handoff. Frazier got him for the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner. Stopped before he can break free. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. The runner takes the pitch left. Frazier got him for the tackle. That will bring up third down. Third down. 7 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. Brown kicks it away. And he's not going to have enough leg. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He'll give it away on the counter, and he got him. Tackle made by Johnson. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Johnson. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The defense looks to have lined up offside. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. They'll accept the penalty. Second down, 2 yards to go. He sees a target over the middle. Pass complete. Wrapped up to the ground. Tackle by Pierce. A nice pickup there by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. Motion right. He hands it to the runner. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 8 yards. Fifth play of the drive. He'll give it away on the counter. And down he goes. That will bring up third down. Third down, 15 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Brown on the reception. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 17. First down and 10 to go. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Gain of 11. First and goal. First down and goal for the offense. Motion for the offense. The runner takes it outside. And he scores! They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up. And it sails through. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He catches the kickoff. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. Steps into the pocket. Pass complete. And he's brought down by Bullock. A huge gain by the offense. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their first of the half. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. And Harris with the tackle. That will keep the chains moving. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have just one remaining. Fifth play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He pulls it in. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Brown kicks it away. And it sails through. That score will close the gap a bit. The offense elects to retain possession here. They'll need to convert 4th and 12 from their own 28 if they want to keep the ball. Reeled in that long toss. And he's brought down by Bullock. That's good enough to convert. The offense will keep the ball, and it will be first and 10. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. Play action pass. Flings one. The pass is caught, and he's immediately brought down. That will be good enough to move the chains. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He drops back. Frazier bullies his way through. Got him for the sack. That brings up second down, and the offense will call timeout here. That will be their last of the half. Second down and long. Sets his feet and throws. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense lines up on third and long. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Hold it down. And he's brought down by Bullock. A huge gain by the offense. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. First and 10. Go. Makes the throw to the right, and it's caught for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Go. Brown kicks it away, and the kick is good. That will put them out front for now. Lining up for the kickoff. Brown kicks it away. He fields the kickoff. He's tackled. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back, he makes the throw over the middle. He pulls it in, and the tackle is made. Gain of 16 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their third and final timeout. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field, and the receiver just can't find the handle. The offense sets up under center. He steps back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. Makes the throw. He'll safely step out of bounds near the 40. That'll bring up fourth down. Fourth and 10 for the offense. They'll have their hands full trying to convert this. He drops back to pass. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will go for about 5 yards, and they're unable to convert on fourth down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. 2 receivers for the offense. That will do it for us today. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.